and welcome to SULKNATIONtv. In today's episode, I'm on my way to see Sam with his Honda S2000, the turbocharged version. That's currently running 420 plus brake horsepower. Yeah, pretty impressive. For some reason I've chosen the weirdest day to go do it, in the middle of this storm Alma, whatever she's called. But he's going to look at my exhaust at the back bit and see if he can sort of cut and re-weld it a little bit higher because it's hanging a bit low. Once he's done that, that will allow us potentially to fit my brand new coilovers. Now, I've been waiting to get these on. These are the S2000, obviously, coilovers from 7Twenty. Got them on a really good deal because they're discontinued, but it'll be very interesting to see how they perform and what they're like. They feel like they're really good quality, nice and heavy. But yeah, we will see where this takes us. Very good sort of little adjustments from soft to hard, so we'll probably go for the middle of the run here, and we'll see how low we can go without rubbing the 17 Ankais, so that'll be very interesting. I'm on my own, obviously there's no Alex, or we could be little sulky Alex. Hello, I'm sulky Alex. But yeah, he's having a daddy-daughter day, so fair play to him. So what we'll do, go and see Sam, get the exhaust done, and I'll catch up with you in a bit and show you our sort of progress. So guys, welcome back. I'm down at Sam's, and the weather is not too bad. It's a bit windy, so excuse the wind noise, but I'll show you what I've done so far. So I've put the fronts on, as you can see. We will be adjusting this one later on. And in here, guys, we have a lovely 720 coilover. We didn't have the extra nut. I only bought two because I thought we would get away with that, but what Sam's done is cut the old nut off the old shock as they come welded on. We just put this one on instead, so bit ghetto, but it works. So yeah, shock is on. What we did was undo these, well, I undid these 17 mil bolts here, and up here this swings out, this upper wishbone swings out, which then when you undo the 17 down below and obviously the 14's at the top, it just allows you to push down and get the spring out and get the coilover on. But yeah, that one's done. So S2000's up in the air, as you can see. And then yeah, we've done the rear side. So this is the left hand side rear, which is the sort of the worst one of the two to do. So yeah, put a new bolt on that one there. That's all in, so it's just that bolt there. I did take off the anti-roll bar bolts here, just so we get a bit of leverage when putting the shock back in. So that will need to go on. Maybe what I should have done is undo that. So I'll probably go back, undo this, then undo that. But actually, yeah, we'll think about it. So we'll come back to that. And then yeah, we went into for the boot here. As you can see, there's so little access, it's unreal. I've seen a lot of people take out this fuel line, not fuel line, but the fuel, what they call it, don't know, it's something to do with fuel. So when you put your fuel in, it goes through there, fuel funnel into there, into your fuel tank. But I managed with even my big farmer's hands to get in there, get the original bolts off and put the new bolts on. So not too bad. There is a rear beam here that I did take off, and as you can see, that one will, when we're finished, that one will go back on there. I don't know if you can see that, guys, but that will go back on there. So yeah, that's where we are so far. Yeah, so it's actually not too bad a day. I thought it would have been a write-off day for doing this sort of job, but we're getting there. And while I've been doing the shocks, the coilovers, Sam's been doing my exhaust. So it was hanging really low, and it looks like he's doing a stellar job, just welding that all back in so it's not hanging low. So when we do go low on the coilover, it's just not going to whack, because it was whacking a bit even on the standard suspension. So yeah, it's looking good. He's been at it all morning, so thanks, Sam. Let's go now see his workshop. It's got a funny little workshop. It's quite cool. This is his house here. Sam, you're live on TV. Please do not say fuck, shit or bollocks. And here's Sam and his little workshop. Look at this. Look at this, mate. I've just been praising you that you've been doing the exhaust.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Final piker, hopefully.
What have you got there? That's the final one. Look at that, he's been doing a sterner job. So yeah, look at his little workshop here, guys. He is fully set up and ready to go. Proper little man shed, but he doesn't like it being called a man shed. He likes it being called, it's not a shed, it's Sam's workshop. So there you go, guys. So yeah, he's been really helping me out today. So like I said, the weather's not too bad. We thought it'd be a lot worse, Sam, didn't we, weather-wise? But this Storm Alma, she's all right.
Sunny now.
Yeah, and as you can see, I think you've done something this mid section as well. What did you hit this mid section?
Just hired it up from the hanger.
Or here?
Yeah, from the hanger.
Yeah. So it's going to sit nice and high now for when we go low later, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, he's doing an absolutely fantastic job. I'm going to get on now with the second. What's that?
How's that?
Ooh, let's have a look. That is a lot better, isn't it? That doesn't have that like real stick out angle. That wasn't everyone's cup of tea. I didn't mind it, but this looks a hell of a lot better. It looks more like it's meant for the car.
That's it.
Yeah. It didn't look like it was meant for the car before, did it?
No, a bit too much angle, I think. Too much sticky out.
Bit more Kurt angle.
Yeah.
But that's looking ace, mate. Looking ace.
Sweet.
But yeah, I'll check in with you guys later, and I'll show you our progress on the other side now. So that should be the easier side. But you never know with Honda bolts, so. So all the coilovers are now on, courtesy of me. I did that, didn't I, Sam? Because you were doing my exhaust. Thank you for that. Here are all the coilovers. What Sam's doing now is you're just going to go round and get them all at the same sort of height, aren't you?
Yeah.
And then we're going to put the wheels on, lower the current seat, and go from there, innit? I'm thinking what, maybe 2 or 3 adjustments up and down we might need to do?
Yeah, it should be alright.
Just to get it.
Should be enough.
I want to get it like as low as yours. And here's the beast here. AP1 facelift comes with the 17s anyway, so if we can achieve those lows, we're gonna be. I love that hardtop roof. And when you look here now, I love the colour of the coilover. I'm gonna get that to match the rocker cover. What about that, Sam? Do you reckon? You know the colour of these coilovers?
Yeah.
I really want to get that colour there,
Mm-hmm.
match it that same.
Oh yeah.
And then you've got the silver there,
Yeah.
black.
Yeah.
It's going to look sick, isn't it?
Definitely.
But I love that colour.
Get them as well if you want.
Yeah, and I was thinking as well. You know these upper wishbones. Get that in the same colour. It'd look ace, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think it will. A lot of bling.
Well, I'm going to quickly show you Sam's handiwork underneath the car. He's absolute welded me a treat of an exhaust. Look at those welds, mate. Absolute perfection. Like, I don't know welding, but it looks pretty damn good. You wait, there'll be a lot of viewers going, that's rubbish. But no, this looks fantastic. And it hangs really high now, well, up higher than it did. So it's going to allow us now to go nice and low, Sam, isn't it?
Yep.
So yeah. And you can see the angle now is not as severe. It sticks out a little bit, but you've got a nice little angle there. So yeah, not as extreme as it was. Right, so peeps, we are gonna take the car for a drive, and we're gonna see how it sounds, but see how it feels. More importantly, Sam, isn't it?
Yeah.
All muted up, lights on. God, it sounds mental, doesn't it? What's the best way now, mate?
Muffler, just go left.
Ooh, feels weird.
Yeah, one's right.
He says it won't scrub then. I have to be careful what sort of splitter I get. Nothing coming my way.
That's it.
What's that? What's that? What is that? That's rubbing.
That's rubbing.
It's rubbing on the rear.
It's only the plastic's fine.
Fuck's that?
Oh yeah.
What's
That's
that?
rubbing.
What is all that?
It's rubbing. It's too low.
Is that what? What is that banging?
I don't know.
Oh, that could be the coilovers in the boot.
Nah.
Nah, that's knocking, isn't it?
Nah, go right.
Can we go back? I'm scared.
Yeah.
It's not rubbing on the front. What is that banging?
Don't know. I haven't done anything loose, have you? Or the port side.
Oh, I don't like that noise. Oh.
Have you tightened the sway bar?
Yeah?
That's just rubbing on the back right.
shocking. Can't drive it like this. We have to raise it up, won't we?
Yeah, just go backwards if you want.
Huh? Should you go that way? That'd be alright.
Yeah, that's it, it's fine.
Oh! Oh! Yeah, we need to go a bit higher, guys.
Oh, yeah.
That was bloody awful. See you in a bit. So guys, it's the day after the big coilover fit, so let's have a look. We had to go, me and Sam, a little bit higher on the rears because when we did have it really low, it's starting to rub. So I'm going to let the car sit for a week or two, and then I'm going to find out sort of the preload settings and just tinker around with it and get it a bit lower until I hear it rubbing, then just raise it a couple. So it's all about tweaking. So that's the rear. But the fronts look amazing because they sit obviously inside the arch, so you can go really low on the fronts without them rubbing. And to be honest, the car feels like it's on rails, feels so planted. I need to get the tracking and alignment done, so that's on the list to do. But yeah, the car is looking amazing, and yeah, like I said, just need a few tweaks here, and it's sounding brilliant now. Sam's managed to sort the exhaust out. It's a bit better angle, a bit more straighter, and if you can see underneath, his welding is absolutely sick. So big thanks to Sam. So there you have it, guys. What a day yesterday was. Me and Sam started work about 9:30, 9:45. Didn't really leave Sam's in Torquay until 6, so we were non-stop as well. And then yeah, big thanks to Sam to set it up to a standard where now it's drivable. But like I said, a few tweaks needed. Need the car to settle now, so I know where it's going to end up finishing up, and then do the preloads, sort that out, and then yeah, just tinker around with it, get it to the height where I like it. I really like how the front sit because they don't rub, so I'll probably go leave that. And then yeah, I want to see how low I can get the back without it rubbing when I go over speed bumps or go aggressive driving. So really happy with the car, how it feels. It feels, like I said before, it feels really planted now. It feels so much better than the standard suspension, which it should do really, because it was 20 odd years old suspension and I just put a brand new setup on. So it feels 10 times, even 100% better. So happy with that. And yeah, so thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. Leave comments below about what coilovers you've got and how you've found them and everything, and how the ride is. Descriptions and links below, just like 720. I still think they've got these on offer, these particular coilovers. They have discontinued them because I think they're focusing more on wheels now, but they feel like a really good quality product. And no doubt me and Alex will do another video of how the car feels a week or two later and give you a good honest review on them. So yeah, brill. So thanks for watching, guys. You take care, and we'll see you in the next video. Ta-ta.